with the girl,
Yeah,
the Ukrainian girl.
Yeah, what was her name again?
Now Iryna. I mean, I don't know how to pronounce it exactly.
Yeah. I didn't know also how to pronounce her name. Yeah.
Zarutska. I think that's obviously how you would say it. Not sure.
Can you say the name again? Inya what?
Iryna Zerutska.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. What were your thoughts?
I mean, my thoughts. Of course, the first thing is, it's a shame that has to happen. Like, it's someone dying, getting stabbed. As much as that's the main focus, another focus that became to me is like it's another moment of a race war now that's been happening, especially in the States.
I was disgusted. Actually, I have never felt like it's almost like you wish you were there type of vibe. I was so disgusted. And the idea that people just sat there while this young lady was going through what she was going through, it's disgusting. Like, it's so disgusting. I feel so disappointed. And as you have said to me earlier when we were talking, it's almost like feels way bad because it's like, as black people, we are under this scrutiny in terms of our behaviors and stuff. And things like that just take us back and prove the wrong people right. It gives them reason to say, yeah, you see, And in a circumstance like that, that guy, to me, like, he deserved the death penalty, as Trump is saying. Like, why? And the idea that people like this are outside. You saw his record. Bro, bro, what's a record, bro? That guy shouldn't be in society, But again, the system fails, and because it's so crazy how when I'm saying the system fails, for an example, the system will arrest someone for jaywalking and let go of someone with a record like that. The system somehow fails things, because if you think of cases like Mick Mill's case, for an example, what he was doing with the bike and violated his parole and whatnot with that for popping a wheelie. And it's made big news. And then scumbags like that guy are walking the streets. It's crazy, bro. The system fails people. You can't have someone with a record like that in society and just walking around us. They can't. I think that's the problem where the systems will, or someone who's an upholding, law-abiding citizen, they will be placed, like you go to jail for like nonsense things, and the real criminals are walking the streets.
Yeah, I mean, it's really a shame. It really was.
Yeah.
I mean, thinking about what you're saying about people who were watching, I started to wonder, Uti, isn't it supposed to be, if you are a mass number of people, you can take over one person? But at the same time, I'm starting to think about, maybe they were scared. Uti, what if this guy comes for me? I don't know what the psychology
but also at the same time, but okay, but let's let the guy alone. Nobody went to the aid of the women for like minutes, bro. Nobody, fine. You can't confront the guy. He has a knife and whatnot. Okay, cool. Okay, although I still think it's cowardice for so many people who were there not to try anything. Okay, fine. Maybe you're scared for your own life. Cool. But what about the lady? Go to her aid. Why is this young lady there by herself? Nobody trying to sit her down, trying to make sure that she's comfortable, at least not moving and stuff like that. She doesn't bleed out and stuff. Why? Why is it no one is doing that right away?
Yeah, and I saw the video and saw images with someone writing, the last thing that this young lady did was cry to her dad, and she was alone.
Yeah, and nobody goes to her aid. Around people, she was alone. She stepped for nothing. Not a fucking thing. How can I trust a black man after that? Like as someone from another race, for an example. Like, bro, how? Like, it's type of thing that takes us backwards, buddy. You know, because those things, for someone who's from another race, who's not within the culture, who doesn't know black people, that's just like any other race or what's not. We are just people. There are some evil people amongst us as much as there are innocent people amongst us. Someone might see that and it pushes the narrative that we are violent and whatnot as a race. It just takes us back. Yeah, I'm so disgusted. Oh, that shit disgusts me, bro. Like I was so disgusted. I was so mad, actually, when I watched that.
Oh, yeah, no, man. And then, of course, there's a lot of tributes going out. I see murals being painted over around the states.
I saw. Yeah, but this then blends into Charlie.
Yeah, it links. Yeah, it goes. Like I said, it becomes.
Yeah.
It
becomes racial. Yeah, it becomes racial. Because now it's linked into Charlie, and now it's almost like, because I don't know, you saw the Proud Boys are out, you know, the KKK are out, all the racist, like whites now are given reason. But then now, it's weird because Charlie is killed by a white man. I mean, and then now they're out there. They are singing songs.
Try and switch up the whole thing.
Yeah, that's what they're going to try and do. Yeah. Fights back, white man, fights back. Hey, but what the fuck, America is in trouble, bro. Fights back, white man, fights back. You saw that shit?
Yeah, I've seen the victim.
Bro, like, US is fucked, bro. Oh, they are fucked, bro. I'm so glad I don't live there. Because I can imagine, I mean, with all the mass shootings that have been going on, trust me, I wouldn't be surprised, like, one of these guys go and shoot up a black church or some shit. Or school.
So basically, going back to the thing that was happening a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Because this gives them reason, right? That's what they look for. So hence I'm saying people like that guy who killed that young lady takes us back. Because you give these people reasons to be racist. You know? You give them the reason to be. And anyone who says they don't trust like black people, they don't feel comfortable around them and using that video, I mean, how can you argue them? It's justifiable, you know? Especially in the American context. You know, because that's another problem about another problem that I have about the black American context is that it seems to paint a narrative for all black all over the world. You know, I saw Charlie, for an example, one of the Charlie's videos. Charlie says, if I walk on an airplane and I see a black person as a pilot in that plane, the first question I'm going to ask myself is, oh, I hope he qualifies or he has the right qualifications to be, you know, piloting this flight that I'm going to take. Someone saying that is someone who lives in a box called America, where there's that narrative about black people. Because someone who lives in Africa knows that almost all our pilots are like black people. Probably 90% of the pilots in Africa are black people. I mean, have you ever had a white pilot in the Ethiopian Airlines, buddy? Ever since we started taking the Ethiopian Airlines, not even once have I seen a white pilot. You know, it's always the black guys, Ethiopians. You know?
So it's the mentality that they've created.
Yeah. Yes. It's the mentality that they've created, and they use black American culture and what's not. Anything that is black American, then it applies to a black person internationally. Just how they think about us. They think we play basketball, you know, I can rap, you know, those type of, you know, narratives are fed are taken from the black American culture and then gets applied to everyone. So someone who lives in that box of like America then will think like how Charlie would imagine black people. Because Charlie imagined black people in the context of black Americans.
It's that box to live in, really.
Yeah, but can you tell me, I mean, I think you know how I feel about the Charlie's death. I'm going to get to that. What are your thoughts?
Actually, I'm going to have to be honest. Me, I wasn't much into whatever he was doing and whatever he was saying.
Okay.
The most highlighted or information that I know about Charlie now is the one that's currently, you know, as from his death. And then I started researching to see what exactly is this man, because it is divided people from in the middle.
Yeah.
Some people are saying this. Some people are saying he's a family man. People shouldn't be saying these things because he had an opinion. And other people are like, fuck him. Why, he deserves what happened to him. So people are split in between at this moment.
Yeah.
And people are saying, of course, the one thing that people are saying that people shouldn't die because of having different opinions, which has been strange to me. I mean, I think probably it's going to come up later. It's been strange because people who say they hate him, that's an opinion. So why are there people hating on people who say they hate him? Because, I mean, not everybody is going to love him. So everybody has a different opinion. So it is what it is in a sense. Okay. So at this moment, I don't know.
Okay.
I feel neutral about who he is.